the news, Governor ODODO to upgrade ADOGO airstrip to an international cargo airport. Vice President KASHIM Shettima departs Abuja for 2024 US-Africa Business Summit in Dallas. Gazans begin leaving RAFAH after Israel tells 100,000 to evacuate. And in sports, Nigerians told to support FINIDI judge to enable him succeed. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for joining us. Nigeria's Vice President KASHIM Shettima has departed Abuja for Dallas, the United States of America, to represent President Bola Tinubu at the 2024 US-Africa Business Summit. The summit is being hosted by the Corporate Council on Africa. The Senior Special Assistant to the Vice President on Media and Communications, Stanley Nwocha, in a statement explained that the Vice President will join other political and business leaders across Africa, the United States of America and beyond for the summit, featuring high-level dialogues, networking business sessions and the plenary, all scheduled for the K. Bailey Hutchinson Convention Center in Dallas, Texas. Presidents of Liberia, Malawi, Angola, Republic of Botswana, among others, are among the African leaders expected at the summit. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman ODODO has announced the plans of the state government to upgrade the ADOGO airstrip to an international cargo airport after nearly 20 years of being inoperative. Governor ODODO disclosed this when he met with the management of the China Civil Engineering and Construction Company, CCECC, led by the Managing Director David Wang at the Government House in Lokoja, the state capital. The proposed Kogi State Cargo Airport, which will be executed on public-private partnership model by the Kogi State Government and the CCECC, is to begin with a feasibility study and consultation with stakeholders. The governor told the company team that the ADOGO Cargo Airport project is of critical importance to the economic development of the state, stressing that Kogi State is endowed with huge agricultural potential and large mineral deposit in commercial quantities that requires viable means of air transportation to be connected to market within and outside Nigeria. He expressed optimism that the completion of the proposed cargo airport in ADOGO is a strategic project that will further advance the economic development agenda of his administration by linking Kogi State to gateways of economic activities through international transportation system like the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja and the Warri-Itape-Abuja rail line when fully completed. Speaking, the Managing Director of CCECC, David Wang, assured Governor ODODO of his commitment to deliver on the proposed project as soon as the feasibility study and other assessments and consultations required are completed by the government. The governor of Kogi State, Ahmed Usman ODODO, has promised to dislodge all criminal enclaves in communities previously affected by criminals in Omala local government area of the state. Governor ODODO, during his visit to the affected communities of Bagajiodo, Agojejuodo, and Bagana, promised to facilitate the establishment of forward operation base by the Nigerian Army in the area in line with the determination of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to confront security challenges in all parts of the country. The governor, who promised to restore peace to the communities, assured that those behind the attacks will not go unpunished. The caretaker chairman of Omala local government area, Mark Edibo, said conflict over control of natural resources led to the unrest that has brought destruction of lives and property upon Bagana community and appealed to the governor to come to the aid of the affected people. In his remark, the Ata of Igala Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Alhaji Opalua, commended Governor ODODO for identifying with the people of Omala and assured him of the continued support of the people. Senate President Godswill Akpabio has assured Nigerian workers that the National Assembly and the executive arm of government would work collectively to give them a living wage and better working conditions. Akpabio made the promise in a statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Eseme Eibo, to congratulate the workers as they commemorate the 2024 May Day. The Senate President declared that no Nigerian worker will again be allowed to work under inhuman conditions, promising to do their best to give workers the best wage they deserve. Akpabio extolled the sterling qualities that stood out Nigerian workers, commending them for their patriotism, hard work, resilience, and dedication to duty. Kogi State Head of Service Elijah Evenemi has congratulated the State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for clocking 100 days in office. Evenemi, in his congratulatory message, explained that the first 100 days in office of the governor have been eventful, emphasizing the positive impact of the government's administration on the state civil servants who have reaped bountifully from the kind-heartedness of Governor Ododo through prompt payment of salaries and provision of conducive working environment. Evenemi reiterated the commitment of civil servants to the government, assuring the state government that they would reciprocate the government's gesture by rededicating themselves to their duties. Kogi State Commissioner for Solid Minerals and Natural Resources, Engineer Abubakar Bashir Jego, has felicitated with Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for clocking 100 days in office. In a congratulatory message, Bashir Jego described the 100 days in office of Governor Ododo as a period that has brought smiles to the faces of the people of the state. He highlighted the efforts of the governor so far to include prompt payment of worker salaries, procurement and distribution of vehicles to security operatives to boost security. The commissioner also congratulated the Deputy Governor, Joel Salifu Oyinbo, on the auspicious occasion of their first 100 days in office full of activities, stressing that the governor's genuine commitment to sustaining the legacies of development has been top-notch. Engineer Bashir Jego assured the commitment of the management and staff of the Kogi State Ministry of Solid Minerals and Natural Resources to carrying out their duties with utmost dedication, and prayed to Allah to grant the governor and members of his cabinet success as they pilot the affairs of the people of the confluent state. The Chief Medical Director of the Reference Hospital, Okene, Professor Solomon Avidime, has felicitated with Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo and his deputy, Joel Salifu Oyinbo, on their 100 days in office. In a congratulatory message by the head, Media and Information Department of the hospital, Abigail Oyenibi, Professor Avidime described the period as eventful in view of the significant strides made in a short span of time, aimed at advancing the progress of Kogi State and well-being of its people. He noted that the present administration under Governor Ododo has shown uncommon leadership qualities by giving due attention to all sectors of the state economy for the overall benefit of Kogites. According to the statement, the support provided for the reference hospital, Okene, has led to more achievements, including provision of affordable healthcare services to the people of the state and beyond, over 100 deliveries, successful surgeries, both major and minor, activation of oxygen plant with production of medical oxygen, immunization services, and ambulance services, among others. The CMD praised the governor's accomplishments within a short time, expressing hope of more achievements in the health and other sectors of the state in the years ahead. While wishing the governor more years of fruitful service to the state, Professor Avidime pledged the unalloyed support and commitment of management and staff of the hospital to the success of the present administration. We go on a short break now. We'll be right back.
Malachi TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. The need for parents to be more proactive in training their children have again been stressed at a gathering of believers at the Foursquare Gospel Church, Beacon Estate in Ajaokuta local government area of Kogi State. The district overseer of the church in the area, Reverend Samson Olofinlosi, while addressing Christians, said a better society will be achieved when children are well trained. Similarly, the General Overseer of the Zion Hills Church of All Nations in Ajaokuta, Bishop Kolawole Adebisi, said there is no easy way to success, calling on the people to prepare for challenges while climbing the ladder to success.
Brethren, to be devoted is that we must be ready to carry the responsibility of the family and our household. I pray that the Lord will continue to bless us in Jesus' name.
Reverend Olofinlosi said, families play a significant role in the quest of ensuring a better society, calling on parents and caregivers to take the upbringing of their wards more serious. The clergyman said, over-pampering of children has done more harm than good, stating the need for parents to correct their children over wrongdoings to enable them impact the society positively.
When we have a good home, we are going to have a good church. We are going to have a good nation. But when the home is at war, the nation will not be balanced. The church cannot be balanced. So it is the responsibility of the parents to make sure that they bring up their children in the way of the Lord, so that they will be a blessing to the family and even a pride to our nation.
While addressing the congregation of believers at the Zion Hills Church of All Nations in Ajaokuta, the General Overseer, Bishop Kolawole Adebisi, said there are battles to fight to become successful in life, pointing out that successful men are not made overnight.
It's not easy to just find ourselves enjoying any glory. There must be one battle or the other, one failure, one disappointment or the other, and those are the things that should be a source of our energy, encouragement to move forward. If we did not give up and we are fighting on, we will surely get the glory and enjoy it. Because in this world we are now, everywhere is full of battle, is full of struggle, is full of challenges, is full of problems. But if you stand on your feet and you know what you want in life and what you want to achieve and the kind of destiny you carry, nothing will stop you.
He enjoined Christians to sustain their commitment to the service of God, renew their prayer life, and as well seek the good of others at all times. On the foreign scene, Palestinians have begun leaving parts of eastern Rafah in Gaza after Israel urged 100,000 people to move towards an expanded humanitarian zone. It comes ahead of an expected offensive on the city, where more than 1.4 million people are sheltering. The Israeli Defense Forces says it is a limited scope operation and not a wide-scale evacuation of eastern Rafah, stressing that evacuees will be directed to tent cities in Khan Younis and Al-Mawasi. A Hamas official calls the evacuation order a dangerous escalation, which comes as the latest ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas have stalled. Israeli strikes in Rafah reportedly killed at least 12 people overnight, while 4 Israeli soldiers were killed in Hamas rocket attack near the Kerem Shalom crossing. Next is sports update. Nigerian quartermailer Chidi Okezie has again warmed the hearts of Nigerians with his inspiring run in 2 races at the World Relays in Bahamas, which secured the mixed 4x400 meter and men's 4x100 meter relay sport for Nigeria at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. In the wee hours of Sunday, the 30-year-old produced the fastest splits in the 2 races to punch Nigeria's ticket on day 1 of the World Relays. He ran the 3rd leg of the mixed 4x400 meter relay team with the fastest overall split of 44.78 seconds to overtake the USA and hand over the baton to Elo Joseph, who ensured Nigeria finished 2nd with a time of 3.13.79, which automatically sealed their spot at the Olympics for the 2nd consecutive time. Okezie returned to the tracks to anchor the men's 4x400 meter team, and he showed no sign of tiredness as he overtook Jamaica's anchor, Demis Gaye, on the home straight to ensure a 2nd place finish for Nigeria. Former Nigerian international Andrew Aikomongbe believes Super Eagles coach Finidi George can qualify Nigeria to the 2026 World Cup if he gets the right support. Aikomongbe, in a chat with sports writers, stated that Finidi's understanding of the players, having been there as an assistant, will create a soft landing for him in terms of players' selection. He called on all Nigerians and sports lovers to give him the total support, stressing that the team has all it takes to make the country proud. The 3-time African champions are yet to record a win in the qualifiers after drawing their opening 2 games against Lesotho and Zimbabwe. And that is the size of our news package for today. Do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ebiravabe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021. X handle, Malachite TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, 7 p.m. Kakanchibira, Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion, and 9 p.m. Senior Citizen Alcove. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please continue to be a brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Joshua Adinoy. Thanks for watching.